Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. My name is Rutvik and thank you so much for watching RV Says. So a couple of days back I posted an Instagram story on which I asked you guys what should be the topic for my next video, men's fashion or tattoo do's and don'ts, and majority of people voted for tattoo do's and don'ts. So here I am. So guys, agree with me or not, but tattoos are super cool. Like I was fascinated to them just because like WWE wrestlers मैं उन्हें देखता था बचपन से and like full उनके sleeves रहते थे and like it looks super damn cool. But guys, you need to understand there's a very thin line between a badass tattoo and a super awful tattoo. And I've seen people making mistakes who like want to get something amazing but they end up doing something which they regret on later. So I don't want any one of you to make all those same mistakes which they made. So let's start with the video. Tattoo door number 1. Never ever tattoo your hands, your feet, your neck, and never tattoo your face. Reason behind this, guys, there's still a lot of stigma which goes around tattoos, especially in a country like India. So there are many people who hate tattoos, or there are many professions where tattoos are not at all appreciated. So basically, if you want to single-handedly get rejected from 70% of your job opportunities, get a goddamn face tattoo. And apart from that, there's a lot of body still left. Like आप shoulder tattoo जा सकते हैं, arms, your legs, calf tattoos look amazing. They look super dope. Your chest, your back. So it's basically called a suit rule. So suit भी नहीं. If you wear a simple full shirt and a full pant, आपके tattoos hide हो जाने चाहिए. That's very easy. So you should follow this simple suit rule. So in addition to this first point, I would like to tell something. If you're a guy, then I would suggest avoid low back tattoos because those look better on women rather than men. That's what I think. Tattoo don't number 2. Never ever get anyone's name tattooed on your body. You met someone 6 months back, now they're love of your life, amazing, get married, but don't get their names tattooed because guys, tattoo removal is extremely painful and extremely expensive. So this tattoo which I have on my forearm, this cost me around 5,000 rupees. If I want to remove this, it will cost me around 30,000 rupees. You can do the math, it's 6 times expensive. So watch for yourself. Names of your kids, cool. Names of your boyfriend or boyfriend, not so cool. Number 3 is be careful with symbols. So let's take an example. You got some symbol on your hand tattooed and you think it's amazing, it's super cool, and a year later you go on some trip to some other country. Now in that specific country, that symbol is a symbol of a gang, or then trust me guys, you will get into some serious trouble. So be careful with symbols. Number 4, understand tattoos permanence. Guys, tattoo is not like some piercing or a bad haircut that you can get rid of easily. It is something which is permanent and it will go with you. People get something stupid tattooed on their bodies just because they like it right now, but later on they regret it. So guys, understand its permanence. Point number 5, by far the most important point. Go get a tattoo from a proper reputed tattoo parlor. वो जो गली के नुक्कड़ पे होते हैं वहाँ से tattoo please मत करो because you never know the quality of color. You don't know every time वो नई needle use करते हैं कि नहीं. And guys, this is very serious. You might even catch like deadly infections or deadly diseases like HIV or AIDS. So please check for a tattoo artist or check for a tattoo parlor which is hygienic and clean. Number 6 is don't copy anyone else's tattoos. So I personally get many requests कि like bro तेरे tattoo का photo भेजना, मुझे same tattoo निकालना है. Guys, don't do this because ये tattoo के पीछे एक meaning है और मेरे जो भी tattoos है उनके पीछे meaning है, उनके पीछे एक story है. So doesn't necessarily mean कि you have the same meaning behind it. So you might get bored of them in couple of months or in worst cases in couple of days. So don't copy anyone else's tattoos. Number 7 is if you're getting a new tattoo, I would suggest, or a first tattoo, I would suggest go for a smaller tattoo first. I won't call it a mistake, but I did this. I went for a bigger tattoo first and later on for a smaller tattoo. So ये क्यों? Because जो मैंने पहले कहा था about permanence, if you get a smaller tattoo, you understand its permanence. You wake up in the morning, you look at it and you're like, dude, ये मेरे साथ ही रहने वाला पूरी lifetime के लिए. So if you agree to that commitment, if you think you're mentally prepared for that commitment, then go for a bigger tattoo. But first tattoo, ideally it should be a small tattoo. Number 8 is never ever get a tattoo under the influence of alcohol, marijuana, or any sort of drugs. Because in 90% of cases, you will end up regretting it once you're sober. Especially this tip is for all those dudes who Goa ke trip plan karte and then get super drunk and they get something stupid written on their body and later on they regret it. So guys, please don't get anything tattooed under the influence of any sort of intoxication. Number 9, guys, this is not like a firm don't, but this is my personal opinion. At the end of the day, tattoo artists are in the end artists. So they quote you according to how they value their own art. So if you think like an artist is like charging a bit more, then you can tell them to consider a little bit. But like sabji mandi की तरह bargain मत करने जाना कि 5,000 का tattoo 2,000 में देना. Please don't do this. Those are artists in the end, and they are like presenting their art for you. So please don't bargain with them a lot. Number 10 and the last tip for today is, guys, don't get a tattoo just because you want to look cool or the tattoo looks cool. Get something meaningful on your body. If you want to like write something, then make sure you genuinely follow it, because there are many people who get a tattoo and late just because it looks cool, and there are high chances that you might get bored of it very soon. And उसके बाद दो ही options है, again a cover up tattoo and a laser treatment, which is extremely painful and stupid expensive. So please get something meaningful tattoo on your body. So now that we are done with our 10 tattoo don'ts, there are 2 tips जो मैं अपने side से देना चाहूँगा. First one, if you're someone who wants to get a new tattoo right now, then don't forget to ask your tattoo artist about the proper aftercare and follow those aftercare steps properly. And the second one is, if you feel extra redness or any sort of discomfort or any skin infection growing on your tattoo, then please get it checked professionally. एक डॉक्टर के पास जाके चेक करके आओ, क्योंकि अगर आपके स्किन टाइप को इंक सूट नहीं कर रहा है तो you have to take the proper medication and you have to see a doctor for it first. So guys, that's it for today's video. Thank you so much for watching, and if you like my content, drop a like, don't be shy to subscribe to my channel and share this video with all your friends who are excited to get their new tattoo. Bye bye, peace out.